morning, y'all. Just cruising to the gym. Didn't know that you could do this with Facebook Live, so it's kind of fun. Yeah. Good.
Oh. Yep.
What do you do? How'd you do that?
Too cool.
Somebody rewatches this.
Get my hat. My hat right here.
Yeah.
Tip my hat to you. Oh, my shades. Hey, girl. Say hey, yo, girl. What your name is?
Harrison's back there. Good morning, the Rhino-lution. We were wanting to talk to y'all about two things, really. So this morning I woke up and, sorry, he's driving, not me, don't worry. I woke up and I didn't sleep that great. But then I didn't realize that Danny, for once, I'm usually the bad sleeper in the family. And he didn't sleep that great because Harrison was up during the middle of the night. And he was with him. And I didn't know because I had my earplugs in and InmuPro in my system. So the first thing I woke up this morning, the first thing I wanted to say, which I say a lot of mornings and I realized, and that's why I'm doing this challenge, is the first thing I said was, oh my gosh, to myself as I was cooking breakfast. Oh, I didn't sleep good. I'm tired. All of that. And I was like, Echo, stop complaining. Like I said that to myself out loud. And I was like, you know what? I bet if I really paid attention to my day, y'all know that I'm all about positive self-talk, positivity, all that kind of stuff. But I said, I bet you if I paid attention during the day that I complain a lot more than I should. So I wanted to do this complaining challenge, and I'm going to be graceful with myself and do it for a week. And I'm going to not complain for a week. That doesn't mean I don't get on to him for doing stuff, not him for doing stuff, or any of that, but like those little complaints that you make, like, oh, I'm so tired, oh man, I don't like this, or I wish that wasn't happening, oh, the gym's crowded, or oh, the customer service is so bad, or whatever. Those little things, those little negative comments add up, right?
Yeah, so not only do they add up, but they bring people into your life that complain as well. If I sit here and I'm in a public setting, I'm like, man, I didn't have enough time today to do what I wanted to do. How many people are going to go, oh, me too? And it's so true. It happens all the time. So they're now going to complain. And it's just so easy to get those people in your life. So when you complain, it puts negativity out there, and it also attracts negativity. So your tongue is the sharp knife. Think of it that way. You can either cut very smoothly and get a nice piece of steak, or you can cut yourself. So what do you want to produce out? So it's food. I love food.
That's funny.
Or we can be cutting pizza. I love pizza.
So yeah, he made a good point. Like, how many times I'm really bad about this, and it's a self flaw that I'm actually trying to work on, and it's not always negative. But I love to make people feel like I'm relatable. And so whether it's positive or negative, somebody will say something and I usually go, oh yeah, me too, or yes, this, and then give an example. And it's not always negative, but the way that I do it is, so not perfect. But I think that a lot of times, like he said, people do that. Like, say for instance, if you get bad customer service from somewhere and then you post about it, which you have like a million people go, oh yeah, I did too, they're the worst, and blah blah blah, and then it just like spirals out, and then what's the point? It's putting negative energy out there. So I wanted to talk to y'all. I talked to my tribe about this, and I talked about it to our Rhino Web 365 cross lines in our group that we have yesterday. And I like, when I feel like I'm in a funk, or I'm feeling I need some positivity, or to switch gears, I like to do gratitude lists. And usually I do them by myself. When you're living in a state of gratitude, you aren't in a state where you're complaining, or a negative state, or you're focusing on the negative. You're focusing on the positive, right? Because it's what you're grateful for. And it can be big or small. What does your zinc look like in black and white?
Like, oh my God, he's driving without hands. Don't worry, I got a Ford/Tesla mix, so it's on autopilot right now. And my knee is doing legit.
Okay, so yesterday, Harrison and I sat down and we did a gratitude list together, and it was really just really perfect. And it was the most simple list because he made it, Harrison made it, and I just wrote it down, and it was just so pure and so innocent, but so real. He said that he was grateful for things like family, water, our house, oils, Young Living, Daddy's love, Mommy's beautiful hair. What else did you think we're grateful for? Yeah, you said water. Yeah, I told him you said water.
And guys, that just goes to show how often as adults we look over the little things that mean so much to us. You know, just the other day, our electricity went out because of a storm we were having, and you don't realize how freaking spoiled we are in life when it comes to just the little things as electricity, running water, hot water to take a bath with. Like, those are so big to be grateful for, and it's the things that we overlook because as adults, it's the normal to us, you know. And there's so many other people in this world that don't have that option, that don't have heaters during the winter, you know, that don't even have front doors on their houses that they're living in because of the conditions they live in. So,
or the people that don't have houses at all, like.
Exactly. I mean,
oh, Harrison wants to say something. And seashells. So I guess our point this morning is if y'all want to do this no complaining challenge, you can use this thread as a backboard. You'll be surprised at when you really consciously are focusing on your thoughts, how much you complain throughout your day. And I challenge y'all with us to really catch yourself when you start to complain and stop it. And then also I challenge you all to do gratitude lists. Do one with yourself and your spouse, but also do one with your kids if you have kids. And it is the most eye-opening, like he said, sweet, pure thing. Like, you know, he said water, and I know that Danny is going to Uganda in Africa for 2 weeks in July, and to help with, you know, Soul Hope and the Young Living organizations over there, Healing Faith and all of that. And a lot of them don't have water, and the water they do have is something that you would not even want your dog walking through, much less bathing your children. And it just makes me tear up. Like, they have to live without water, and the water that they do have, most of them, like, it's disgusting to the point, like I said, you wouldn't even want your dog walking through it, much less drinking it or bathing your children in it, or you drinking it, or your babies drinking it. Y'all, we are so blessed, all of you watching this, so blessed, and there is no reason that we need to be living in a state of negativity or complaining, because we have it made. You have it made. So anyways, that's our message for today. We wanted to do this fun thing. Harrison wants to say one more thing. Oh, did you see him? Do it again, buddy. Rhino up. Yay!
Hey, real quick, guys, remember, the things that you complain about, others would die to have. Yep. That's simple. So don't complain. No sense in it. Stay positive, and we love you guys.
Okay, love y'all. Say love you, Harrison.
Love y'all.
Bye.